So I have my boot.max file. The first thing I said that we must really get it to face the Z axis in Max before we export it for Unity. So one thing I always like to do is get it to face this way. Or maybe the other way around. Okay. So I've got my boots. The first part of the video, I'm just going to create the animations. Next semester, you will learn proper character animation. I'm just going to do a cheat. I'm just going to do a really, really probably dodgy job. But I'll just make a walk. I might even make a kick. My middle mouse button doesn't work in here, so I'm going to have to do this. Now we have to make our animations in segments. So I'm going to start at 1. So I've selected all of these and I'm going to keep my auto key on. I'm going to add a key here, right click. You can leave the sheets here, Patrick.
Just got some questions, I'll come back.
Okay, so I'm just giving these guys a keyframe, so they've got a key there. I'm just going to try and do a simple animation here at 5. We go at 5. Take 1 foot front, 1 foot back. The one which is at back has a bit of a bend, and because the foot can't go under the ground, yeah, this one has a bit of a bend, a very subtle bend, and the heel touches down. Okay, 5. I come to about 10. 1, 5. I'll go to 9. So this guy is going to be in the back guy's place. The classic walk cycle is the 8 keyframe cycle. You can look it up. I am just doing a 3 or 4 cycle one. So far I have this. See the foot, this foot going front back. So they are here, it's gone back, and I need to select both of them and copy these frames again here, shift around here. Okay, so my walk cycle goes from 0 to 12. I have a walk cycle and I can loop it. I can loop what happens from here to here. I can loop it, or actually I should be going from 5 to 13 and looping that. I'll just go 5 to 15. So 0 to 1 is still, 5 to 15 is walk. Anybody knows? Anybody wants to give me a nice right karate kick demo so I can animate it? Okay, let's say from 20, I'm gonna copy the frame number 5 and put it back to, put it at 20. Oops, Control Z. I need my auto key on. So I'm going to take 5. That's my walk cycle, and at 20, no, sorry, wrong. I need this one. I need this one back at 20. Shift this one. I want the legs together, so I'm just pressing the shift key. So the legs are together at 20. So let's say when the input axes are pressed, I want it to switch to animation, and when control is pressed, fire, let's throw a shoe. So this leg, okay, let's do a Bruce Lee. The leg twists and turns and goes up and ahead, no, up and ahead, smack. So from here to here, I have a kick. So within this file, I've got my walking, my kick. That's okay. And I'm going to just make you an animation assignment. Things that you take into the game engine, or things that you're preparing for the game engine, regardless of whether you apply the script or not. Okay, so I'll animate, I'll assess the animation based on the animation clips that you make for the engine. Whether you put it in the scripting or not a problem, but I will demonstrate how it is to be done. It is an advanced thing, and we don't show it to the game students as well. But smaller class, and some of you are quite ahead of the game, and you guys are okay. But if you don't get it, don't stress. Hopefully in the game semester, somebody will be there to code it for you, if they keep coming to class. Okay, so I've got this. I'm going to save this file. Save as, I'm going to call it boot actions. So that's my Max file. I'm also going to export it. Export as an FBX, and I'm going to export it into my Unity Learn folder, IDM semester 1, in my assets, in my models. I'm going to call it boot action. So all my action is inside it. Actions, to give me a hint that there's more than one action in it. Save. Embed media so that my textures go with it. And I just realized that I've got some polygons selected which were not supposed to, but it's okay. They look cool. Okay. Warning. May not be supported. Okay. It will just use the different shader. If it can't support the mental ray shader, it's okay. I'm going to close this. And that was the end of part 1.